So, Resident Evil 4 Remake was released about 3 months ago, and I can't buy it. Don't get me wrong though, I'm not saying I'm poor, I'm just trying to save my money for actual useful stuff. I've been playing this game for like my entire life, and with every single gameplay that I watch, I'm like, oh, this game's good! Ah! The spoilers. So my only option was to remake the game in 2D. Hello guys and welcome to GameCook. So here's the plan. I will only remake the demo because there's a copyright to the game. And I have only played the demo. Oh no, I'm f***ed. And I'm too lazy and dumb to make the whole game. And we're making it in 2D because my potato laptop can only handle 2D games. And I cannot make 3D games. So I started a new project in Unity and called it RE4 2D Remake. Or remake, should I say. Whatever, let's hit create and... After ages of waiting for Unity to open, I realized that being the dumb person I am, I've created a 3D project instead. But since we have a 3D project in Unity open already, how about we add a... So the next step was to draw Leon's character, and there already should be some pretty strong AI for making pixelated characters. So I asked ChatGPT for some recommendations, and here's how it responded. Never mind. So I looked for some Leon source images to draw it myself. Yo, what the hell's that? Hey, who put Michael Scofield in here? So I made a 2D Leon model using these two images and some animations, only to later figure out that these don't really go well with top-down 2D shooter game. So I remade the Leon model. Then it was time to draw the Ganados. So I downloaded an image and hopped it into Photoshop. And bro, what is this? This is actually what I came up with at the end. Then I imported those boys into Unity, and here are the animations. Then I made some simple player movement and...
allows our shoulders to move through all its ranges of...
What the hell? Then I wrote some simple scripts for the enemy.
This is Elon Musk.
And it went surprisingly what? Now it can get to us and damage us as much as it wants.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
So I made some gun script to shoot the enemy and kill him. Then I spent some more time in Photoshop and made some more assets. That's supposed to be an eagle there. Then I made this scene and a camera that follows the player around.
If there's anything that's caused me a lot of pain and weird spaghetti code, it's cameras.
He's lying, he's a sponsor, that's where he says that. And with the help of brag keys, now we have a functioning camera. Then I had to draw the first cutscene inside of Photoshop. It was painful and a lot of work, and at the end it wasn't much, but it was honest work. Now, redrawing every single cutscene of the game would be so much of work, so I had to use some kind of pixelator. I tried many different things and I ended up with this, which is basically called Pixelator. It is free for non-commercial use, so if you want to check it out, there's a link in the description. Then I made the first Ganados cabin with enough details. Then this interactable interface, so you know what you can interact with. Then some dialogue system, so you can check the interactables like this one, for instance. So let's put this all together, and it works now, and here's how it looks. Then put the cutscene inside of there and made the new types of enemies. Oh, and I also made the inventory system with OG Resident Evil sound effects. And you can also collect items now. Then I made new types of enemies. Yeah, very fun and engaging gameplay here. Then I added a crafting system for the shotgun and handgun ammo. But currently, when you collect an item, you pretty much have no idea what you collected unless you open up the inventory. So I made this bar up here to do the job for you. Then I wanted to add the roundhouse kick, because what is a Resident Evil 4 game without a roundhouse kick? So first I made the animations, and now here's how it looks like. Then I added the shotgun into the game, and here we go again. Then I added the grenades, which have a limited range. Then I made the Granados threw their axes at me. And here's how it looks like. And I added the blocking mechanic so you can parry axe attacks mid-air to get rid of them. If you succeed, you will get some extra attack power. Then I added the flash grenade, and when you use it, it stuns enemies. But something's missing here. Yeah, the effects.
Only 5% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so make sure to subscribe right now.
So I wanted to test the kicking mechanic on the other types of Granados to see what happens.
Good evening.
Bro, why did we reproduce Granados? I kicked you, I didn't f*** you. Then I wanted to make the crafting system for the herbs as well. So we have 2 red herbs and 2 green herbs here, and if I want to make a mix of green and red herbs, it should only take one of each, right? So I fixed it and now it works. You can also combine herbs. So it's fixed now, it still doesn't work. Oh god, can you please work? Thank you! Then I went looking for some reference images for the chainsaw enemy. Made the chainsaw enemy and some death animations. And here's how it works in action. Okay, so we pretty much have all the enemy types except for one.
Women.
So I made this new look and now we have
Women.
Then I made the main village along with its iconic cutscene. Then I added the chainsaw cutscene from the remake. So it was
At this moment that he knew.
The enemies are pretty dumb because I used the free version of A-Star Pathfinding for them. But I'm also running low on time and there are a few things that I need to add first. So I promised myself, if I finish this game tonight, I will enhance the enemy AI. So, first I wanted to add post-processing because a game without post-processing is like a girl without makeup. I installed the post-processing package and decided to work on it, but to my surprise, it wasn't doing anything, and that was when I realized I am the dumbest person on earth. And also that post-processing doesn't work with Universal Render Pipeline, because URP already has post-processing in it by default. So the post-processing is done and out of the way, and now bugs come out of nowhere. And no matter how much I try, more bugs pop out. So I woke up today to tell you guys that after a long tough night, I succeeded in failing and couldn't finish the game. In fact, it got so bad, I didn't even record the rest of the process. So here's how it went. First I added a tutorial system and an interface which shows you your objective. Then a pretty interesting menu, a death screen, and to wrap it all up, a checkpoint system which fucked the whole game so bad that even Hitler was shocked. It took an entire 24 hours for me to fix it, and until now, I'm still not sure if it's fixed or not. And I am so afraid to play my own game because who knows what kind of bug would appear if I played the game again. So I asked one of my friends to play the game and give me some reviews, and he reported a fucking bug again. So as I'm writing this script, this bug still exists, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix it or not, but enough of 2 months of pure pain and depression, I finished the fucking game and it is available on itch.io. Go ahead and check it out because I went through a lot of pain for this game and this video. So if you don't subscribe right now,
I will hunt you down and kick your ass.
like, subscribe, play the game, do all that, and
Get out of here.